Olukayode Fayemi react after being accused of betraying Tinubu over his declaration to run for presidency. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Just recently, Nigerian politician and current Ekiti State Governor John Olukayode Fayemi, who was being interviewed by the Channel Television Network, reacted after being accused of betraying former Lagos State Governor and APC presidential aspirant Bola Ahmed Tinubu over his declaration to run for the presidency of Nigeria. After being questioned about accusations of betrayal, Fayemi spoke about how Tinubu helped him politically over the years, but however dismissed the thought of Tinubu seeing his declaration to run for president as a betrayal, stating that the presidency is not an inheritance. Speaking at the end of the first 9 minutes and 50 seconds of the interview, Fayemi said, "The Asiwaju I know is a Democrat. I'm not even sure he will share your view. He believes that politics is a marketplace of ideas and people should test their convictions. I don't see that as a basis of demonizing anyone, and I know that the Asiwaju I know and that I've interacted with will not subscribe to that. I don't believe he'll use terminologies like betrayal. This is not an inheritance. It is about Nigeria. Nigeria is the Commonwealth for all Nigerians. It is not a traditional title. The office we are seeking is to make improvement on the lives of Nigerians," Fayemi said during the interview. Sincerely, anybody who is saying, anyone who is coming out to contest, whether it is Tinubu's godson or whether it is his brother or whether it is his sister, or seeing it as a betrayal. You have a very long way to go. Yes, just like this governor said now, it's not, what's it called? It's not an inheritance. We're not talking about an inheritance. Leave it for me now. My father left it for us. No, it's not. Look, in politics, it would be, how am I going to put it? If we want to even start this discussion, we are going to start with the fact that constitutionally, Fayemi has the right to, just like Osibanjo. They have the right to come out and say, you know what, I want to be president. But the thing is, what is supposed to be stopping them or reducing this crowd is if INEC has or possesses what I call a criteria form. Criteria where people will come in, they pick a form, they look at the form, this is exactly, this is it. The form is stated there, if you don't perform performance 70, anything less than 70, 69, you're not going to be permitted. Then, after that, you talk about, the performance, number one. Then number two, you talk about, what else will be there? Talk about, you completing finished project. You put it in that particular place. Do you agree that you are going to be held accountable for the completion of unfinished project, provided you are given the money and everything needed to complete it? All those things. Then, you talk about, first, do you agree that after one tenure it is bye-bye? Do you agree that you are going to be held accountable if you don't do well? All those things. That is just it. Had it been INEC has criteria, a kind of criteria that people will, I want to go for this particular thing. This is what I'm going to be needing to go there. This is exactly what I'm going to be needing to go there. at the end of the day, we're going to find out that most of the things you are coming out to complain about, bad leadership and this, INEC would have helped us to downside a whole good number of them, so that at the end of the day, we can at least have good governance. So the thing is, if INEC, they come out today and they say, they give us, says yes now, they come out and have criteria put in place. I don't think everyone who wants to be the president will come out. They should have this thing stated there clearly, that if you don't do this, you are going to be held accountable. If you don't do this, you're going to be held accountable. So, in my own opinion, I like they bring all this. I mean, since our constitution is not going to, how am I going to put it? This one now does not help. It's not even the mind. It's not the will of the people. The will of the electors are not in that constitution. INEC, I've even forgotten that INEC is part of this administration. So they decide. In my own opinion, I'm saying, if these things if in the country where they really want growth for the citizens, growth for the country as a whole, they're going to put criteria in place. They don't need everybody that you want to come out, there'll be no problem. You meet these criteria. If you don't meet it, bye-bye. Then it will even make the electorate, the work has been done. The whole lot has been, the work has been done. We are not going to have any option. We are going to be picking competent persons. Competent persons. Sincerely, and those people now in INEC will be totally apolitical. There'll be nothing like we want to go and see, we are from this party or this party. No. I believe that is going to help. Whenever election time is coming up like this, people would already have it at the front of their mind that, look, if you don't do this, in government, then you have no option that when you enter there, you follow what you do the right thing. In my own opinion, that is it. So coming out to say that Tinubu is going to be feeling betrayed, or me, in my own opinion also, this thing might just be at the end of the day, might not be Tinubu's, the way he said it, Tinubu might not be saying it that way. Because to me, he has the right to come out and contest. In fact, in APC now, almost all of them have come out to contest. Almost all have come out to contest. And even the so-called Tinubu you're calling, Tinubu also, let's not forget, that Tinubu also has somebody who, the way they're saying, you are betraying your political father. Tinubu was once upon a time a godson to somebody. So at the end of the day, I don't think this should be an issue. Now, I've said it before, it is the electorate, it is their supporters now that is making this issue seem like this. These men, if you put them in the same room, they're not going to be having a problem with anyone, with each other. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.